Hello everyone and welcome to Bevins Builds, and for today's video, well, continuing with my insane obsession with all the different Marvel toys, I got a new Iron Man helmet today and I wanted to take a minute to share it with you. So if this is something that interests you, stick around because it's coming up. I am so happy I was finally able to track this guy down, and as you can see, the eyes do light up as well, just like the War Machine's helmet. Really almost everything about this helmet is identical to the War Machine's helmet, and that is part of the reason why, just because I absolutely love this helmet and I love the Hot Rod Red. But I don't want to show too much about how, because just like the War Machine's helmet, this faceplate does come off and it does set up here. But unlike the War Machine's helmet, if this was to start to get scuffed, it's going to take the red paint right off it. So just like the War Machine's helmet, that is my same complaint, is that this little metal piece here does wear off fairly simply. And just because I want to make sure this beauty stays in its beautiful red color, Hot Rod Red specifically, I don't want to mess with that. But I am going to take the face mask off and show you all the features of it. Now again, just like the War Machine's helmet, the eyes do light up, which it's not going to light up right now while it's disconnected, but it is held on by magnets, as you can see all over it. And these magnets hold it on very well, I might add. And then you can see the little metal clips at every point where it actually holds it on as well. This helmet is extremely comfortable to wear, just like the War Machine's helmet that I have as well. And the button is in the same place, of which currently I don't have the faceplate on, so it's not going to do anything. And the jaw does also extend as well. Now, just so you can see what I mean by the jaw extends, I went ahead and put the helmet on and pulled it down, because it pulls down and then it also tilts down. And that way it gives you full access to be able to put food or drinks in your mouth, just like I showed in the War Machine's review of the helmet. And for a lot of the things that this helmet does, you can tell everything in the War Machine's video. And I'll be putting a link right here for that particular video reference as well. Another thing that I really love about all these helmets, the Legends helmets and the Black Series helmets for Star Wars, is I am an adult. I am 6 feet tall, and I know wearing this helmet, it's kind of hard to say I'm an adult, but I really am. The reason that I bring that up is, being an adult, it still fully fits me very comfortably, and I can even still wear my glasses. So, needless to say, I have another amazing helmet that I'm adding to my collection. One of the things I always thought was quite funny is, if you're a fan of the movies like I am, you'll know that this red, they actually call it Hot Rod Red, which to me, being an old hot rodder myself, it looks more like candy apple red than it actually does Hot Rod Red. But either way, I absolutely love that color, and then I love the gold on the face. It's just a really amazing helmet. And like I said, it does have all the exact same sound effects, and the eyeballs do light up, as I showed earlier in the movie. But just to pop this off, because I wanted you guys to be able to actually hear the sound effect. It actually makes a noise when you take it off and put the helmet back on as well. Taking a look at the inside of this guy, I think they did a lot of nice work trying to make it detailed. You can actually see the little LED that's lit up to light up the eyeballs there as well. But I mean, it's a really, really good job on this helmet with all the neat little touches they did. Now, again, I do want to point out that this is a kid's toy, and this was actually something that I would only personally use as a display piece. This is not something that you would really want to have running around and playing on, even though, I mean, don't get me wrong, you can play in this, but I can tell you right now that the paint job on this will probably get beat up and get scratched up fairly easy. But for a display piece, this is an amazing helmet. And I tell you what, I mean, how can you not have a smile on your face when you have something like this actually sitting on your head? Now, I had actually been looking for this helmet for a while, and this thing is currently right now retailing on Amazon for about $250. and I was not going to pay that for this because it is a plastic helmet. You can actually get metal helmets and helmets where the faceplate actually opens up automatically for around $400 and $500. And if I'm going to pay that big ticket price, I want it to be steel, and I do want the face to actually open up automatically. But being a kid's toy, I was able to track this guy down, and I got it off Big Bad Toys for $119, which is the actual full retail price of this helmet. I would have liked to have gotten it cheaper, but I tell you what, I'm still glad I got it because that puts me that much closer to having my complete set of helmets from the Hasbro Legends series. I'm only one helmet short now, and that particular helmet is Star-Lord's, and I'm going to be trying to find that helmet as well. Anyway, though, it is another amazing helmet to add to my collection, and I'm very happy to get it because, again, this is just a display piece for me, and as a display piece, it is an awesome helmet, and it's definitely one I had to have. But anyway, that is all for this review. So anyway, as always, thank you for coming to Bevins Bricks. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share below, and hopefully we'll see you next time on Bevins Bricks.